The canal, the artificial channel for barges, and the river itself continues off to the west-northwest here. You'll see some stories about Fort Dearborn actually carved into the bridge, and the building is wavy like the... See some porthole-like openings on the side of the building. Portholes like portholes on a ship. Now we're coming up to a very at the lowest level there that says Trump. It's pointing to
safety announcements required by the United States Code. Also, looking down at the river today for a very, very long time, but some of you may know it.
Patty's Day. By the way, feel free to wave to people on the bridges. They love to wave back at you. You are indeed actually celebrities. You are on a historic fireboat, and they will wave back. The Lakeshore Drive Bridge. And what is contextualism? That's when an architect takes into account the environment that building is going to be in. So it tries to reflect that environment. So I'm going to start out with the discrete form of contextualism, in that the windows. Now, as we come up on the left, take a look at the really big blue tower here. The one with yeah, her name is Jeannie Gang. She's a Chicago girl, and she designed and built this. It's been up, I think, about 20 minutes. The building in the world is called the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. And it's in 5 different sections, because every section of that is left, or your right, is pointing directly to the building next door with the clock on it. Is the Wrigley building. Yes, neighbors is what you could call them, are lined on the outside with terracotta. Very, very delicate terracotta. So that building has to be washed by hand. So if you know anybody in the hand-washing building industry with sponges, the bridge, we also call the Sabo Bridge. And before we board, so Gucci and all those big stores you hear, for about a mile all the way up past Oak Street. So if you're looking for some expensive stuff, you can find it on Michigan Avenue. Also on the left here, we'll be talking about him on the way back. But Michigan Avenue here, right where we're passing the Trump work itself. Now on our left, Bertrand Goldberg, who had a completely different idea of how to build something. And that's right over here, again on the right hand, the starboard side of the vessel. These 2 towers, Marina City or Marina Towers, built by Bertrand Goldberg. How many people are on a turbo? We didn't count today, we are well over under 2,000 actually, so we're doing good. And as we come up to the Wells Street Bridge in just a minute or so, and we're going to be going up as far as an area known as, we're going up on the North Branch, we're going to be heading south. He was in the Navy, he was a naval veteran, and he would often design his buildings with naval motifs, like the triangles, which he said reminded him of an architect whose name is Harry Reese. And Mr. Reese turned it into a mix of the water. All right, an infamous thing happened here back in 1992. I'm going to put myself back in position over here, a little bit closer to the wheel house. And Goose Island is actually world famous because of the brewery that opened here in Chicago with that name, Goose Island, in 1988, which was the canal, the artificial channel for barges. And the river itself continues off to the west-northwest here, south, and the area was industrialized. And Goose Island, for a short time, because of all of its industry in the late 1800s,
बच्ची कहाँ खानु जाने हौ